Good morning, Richfield Life. Here's your announcements for this week. We have a couple exciting things, and the first thing is tonight. We have a special evening service planned. This is not so much a service as it is a time of fellowship. Tonight at 6 o'clock at Grable's Grove, which is a grove just about a mile behind Richfield here, we are going to be having a time of fellowship. We're going to have some good eats. We'll have hot dogs, chicken corn soup, fresh cut fries from one of our own here, and special treats that anyone would bring. We're going to have a bounce house for kids and some yard games and cotton candy and slushies and all sorts of good stuff. So that'll begin at 6 o'clock, and then we're going to have special music going on as well for anyone that wants to sit and listen to that from Canaan's Bluegrass Band starting at 7. And that is back at Grable's Grove behind Richfield. Next, in our kids ministry, if your life has been changed by the good news of Jesus Christ and you'd like to see our kids impacted with this same truth, we'd like to encourage you to consider helping some way in the way that you can with our kids. We have a couple opportunities coming, and we're gearing up for the fall with our kickoff for Awana and as the school year begins. So we have some help available, anything from sign-in and kitchen help to sitting with kids each week and listening to verses to being a substitute. So there's opportunities to get involved and to help lead our kids to the good news of Jesus Christ. Also, we have a fall Christmas program that seems like a long way off, but that's just around the corner for one of the things that we start preparing for. So if anyone would be interested in that, you can talk to one of our children's directors for that. And lastly, Sunday school. There is a need for a few kids teachers in Sunday school, and that leads to the next thing with our adult Sunday school. August 28th, we are going to be having a kickoff event in our fellowship hall during our Sunday school hour. This would be a great time to learn about what classes that we have here. Our Sunday school classes go on in between our worship services. They start at 9:15 and go to 10:15. If you're not part of them, we would invite you out to check them out to see what we have and to consider getting involved in one of them. That will be August 28th, again, during our Sunday school hour. Also coming up, as the school year begins here next month, this is a great opportunity or great time to get involved in a group if you're not part of anything. We have life groups for families that meet at different times. They meet about every other week. And we also have journey groups that are men's and women's groups that meet. These are discipleship groups that are specifically for men and women to spend time in the Word, growing with each other. And John Oliver is going to give us a little bit about our one-on-one groups that we have with Men of Iron and Build of Christ.
Good morning, men at Richfield Life. We want to welcome you to the fall start of men's ministry again with Men of Iron, which is a mentorship program for one-on-one, and the journey groups with Chandler Schaefer is heading for small groups. We want to encourage you to consider joining one of these groups as we journey this way in our lives. One of the things I have experienced in my own life is that when we have someone to come alongside, to ask questions, to talk about life, family, your business, whatever it may be, it's a great strength in our spiritual walk to join up with another man. Also, women's ministry will be forming up at the same time. You will see more from Jana Snyder on that in the following week. Would you consider, one thing we recognize that as men, we can't change the world, but we can change one life at a time. And when one man changes another man, we continue to change the world. So would you consider joining us in September? You can talk to myself, John, or Chandler Schaefer, and pray about it. Consider joining. Thank you.
It's great to have you with us. Now let's worship together.